Hey, what's up? I'm the Cartoon-theorist 20. So today, let's start the show with OKKO Let's Be Heroes. Cartoon TV shows being cancelled often aren't informed to the crew behind the show until it's too late. As a result, we spend all our time getting invested into a show only for it to end like any other season. We go look online to see when the next season is going to come out, only to find out there's no more story left, which leaves the viewer disappointed with what they got left with. OKKO was an action-packed cartoon that would often break the fourth wall. So when it was cancelled a year ago on September 6, 2019, many were sad to see it come to an end. When we asked about why it was cancelled, all we were provided with was it was cancelled because of the lack of viewers. But this can be traced back to Cartoon Network itself, with its flawed schedules and very little advertising for the show. Its demise wasn't a surprise to most, but something very unfortunate, and it still hurt. As with many shows' cancellations, we never got a clear reason why it was cancelled. This is all we could believe until Cartoon Crash Course, hosted by Nico Colorillo, creator of DreamWorks Too Loud and web series Ollie and Scoops, and more, released an interview video with OKKO show creator Ian Jones Cordy, where he explained the truth of why OKKO was cancelled and who was really responsible for it. First off, when was the OKKO crew informed that their show was cancelled? They were told that the show was going to end its third season, being the last one, around spring 2018. The show had just been greenlit for its third season. They had already written a handful of episodes. Season 3 was originally going to be 40 episodes, but the network told them it had to be cut in half, leaving 20 episodes left, and on top of that, it was going to be their last season, as I just said. The stuff they ended up having to throw away was more of the sillier episodes that were less story-focused. Ian added that they were some of his favorite episodes. The news was told to them by their series executive, Conrad Montgomery. He told them he really wanted more from them. It was absolutely heartbreaking for him and demoralizing. But the crew pushed on anyway, and they did not fail to deliver. OKKO went out with a bang, and it answered all the questions I had. But of course, like any other show, still left some that hopefully one day will be answered. What's not normal is who put up the wall between OKKO and its continuation. What we now know as HBO Max was supposed to happen years ago, and OKKO was going to join that platform. Until 2016, when Donald Trump was voted president. Now, what happens when a president, a corporate merger, and a kids' TV show walk into a bar? Bad things. AT&T was trying to buy Warner Brothers. They were going to create an all-in-one streaming service that was all Cartoon Network, Warner Brothers, etc. As the merger between Warner Brothers and AT&T was about to go through, Donald Trump prevented that from happening because he hated Warner Brothers because they own CNN. Quick disclaimer, I don't care whether you're a Republican, Democrat, against Trump, for Trump, and this is most certainly not a political video. But you gotta admit, this was pretty messed up. As a result of that, all the Warner Brothers owned studios got stuck in a holding pattern while they were waiting for the merger to grow. This meant there wasn't allowed to be any new seasons or any of the sort, without having trade-offs for other things. Essentially, if that deal were to go through, shows like OKKO would have been transferred to this new streaming site. Don't believe me? Listen to the man himself.
The whole chat is saying, so Donald Trump canceled
I
OKKO.
mean,
Great.
he didn't do it
Yeah.
personally, but it's like decisions he made by holding up that merger basically reverberated through the whole company.
Yeah.
And I wasn't the only I wasn't the only casualty of that. There's people who worked, at several places, people who were like hired to like make things that were eventually going to go in this like new merged reality, who lost their jobs. Other shows that didn't get to be made because they didn't get to increase budgets, so I'm not the only one.
Yeah.
OKKO, unfortunately, was just like a little before its time. Like maybe if it had come out like a couple years later, it would have been a thing that was like streaming only or something like that.
There you heard it. It's not a black and white situation, but a huge gray area that even I'm a little confused about. Makes me think about Steven Universe Future having only 20 episodes and many stories being cut. P.S. I will talk about Steven Universe soon. With all that said, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Do you think OKKO deserved more seasons or less? What did you think about OKKO's ending? Please subscribe, like, hit that notification bell to know as soon as one of my videos come out. Have an amazing day, guys, and stay tuned.